A young couple lived in a village with their blind grandmother. Because of her blindness, the grandmother seemed to be mistreated and was not given proper meals by the young couple. "She can't see anything, so it doesn't matter what she eats," the young couple would say, sometimes even feeding her bugs and worms. The neighbors admonished the couple several times, but the couple dismissed the accusations, so the truth was never confirmed. Eventually, the grandmother passed away. The young couple went around telling the neighbors that they could finally have the house to themselves and live in peace. However, the couple began to shut themselves in their house more and more. They avoided neighbors, stopped going out, and eventually closed all the shutters tightly and stayed inside. Their reclusive behavior became the talk of the village, prompting several villagers to visit the couple's house. They rang the doorbell repeatedly but received no response, though they sensed someone was inside. The villagers called out the couple's names and knocked on the door. "Are you all right? Is something wrong?" "We're fine. There's nothing wrong," came the muffled voices from inside. "If you're fine, please open the door and show us your faces. We're worried." One puzzled villager said this, but then a panicked voice shouted, "Don't open it! Don't let them see us! We'll be found!" Found? By whom? The villagers were puzzled. The couple's house had all the shutters closed tightly, even the second-floor ones. The villagers had tried to find a way in but found all entries locked. Who could be watching, and why were they so afraid? Unable to get inside that day, the villagers left but remained concerned. A few days later, they contacted the police, who forcibly entered the house. The sight inside the house shocked everyone. Every window and door was sealed from the inside with tapes. After removing the tape and inspecting the rooms, they finally discovered the couple in the closet, clinging to each other in fear, screaming, "Don't open it! We'll be found!" Both were in a state of panic. The couple was taken to a mental hospital. They claimed that a pair of large, bulging eyes were watching them wherever they went, so they had to live in darkness, and because they couldn't go out, they had to eat bugs and worms they find in their house. The villagers remarked, "Large eyes. It must be the grandmother's spirit. Even though she was blind, she must have really wanted to see what they were up to. In the end, they turned her into such a terrifying creature themselves. They got what they deserved."